There you see this morning in Atlanta, ICE agents are already on the scene. Our team on the ground says they've seen a handful of agents doing crowd control and one officer inside the checkpoint, but not doing any security screening. On this, we're joined by CBS News immigration correspondent Camilo Montoya Galvez. Camilo, I think there was a lot of shock when people saw the president's announcement about ICE agents. What does this policy really do? Do we know?
It's a good question. Good morning, Errol. So ICE, we are told by Homeland Security sources, started scrambling over the weekend when the president issued this directive. We now understand that the ICE agent role at airports will be somewhat limited in scope. According to border czar Tom Homan, they will provide security at airport exit and entry points and potentially also check the IDs of passengers and travelers, not necessarily screen and vet them or to operate the screening machines. That is an effort, according to Homan, to free up TSA agents so they can focus on screening and vetting passengers. This is what he said over the weekend, Tom Homan.
My opinion is that we concentrate on airports where the longest waits are. We prioritize those. The large airports where there's a long wait, like 3 hours. I think we got to prioritize what we do like we do everything else. We're simply there to help TSA do their job in areas that don't need their specialized expertise.
But Errol, even if the work of ICE is limited in scope and nature, this assignment will likely still be polarizing as the agency, as you know, has become deeply controversial, especially under the second Trump administration, which has instructed ICE to go on large-scale operations across the country to identify people who are suspected of being here illegally.
Yeah, you can imagine how worried some people may be about this. You mentioned that ICE will not be doing immigration enforcement while at the airports. Is that a stated fact, and do we expect that to really be the case?
Well, that is still unclear, actually, because Tom Homan and other administration officials say that the main objective here is to free up TSA agents and to cut down on the long lines at security checkpoints by, again, helping with security. But ICE agents have the legal power to arrest anyone they suspect is here illegally, and that does not stop at an airport. In fact, Tom Homan says that ICE routinely arrests people at airports based on immigration concerns. So that is still a possibility, but it's not supposed to be their main line of work here in this operation specifically.